Hey there, fellow devs. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling something crucial, setting up an SSH key for GitHub on your Ubuntu machine or your Ubuntu Linux terminal. No more password headaches. Let's keep it simple and get secure. Diving into SSH keys, GitHub and Ubuntu, making sure your Git journey is smooth. We generate a key, add that key to an SSH agent and link it to your GitHub account. To start, you are going to need Linux. Just open Terminal if you're on a Mac, but if you're on Windows, just hit the Windows key and click Microsoft Store. Once it's loaded, in the search, just search Ubuntu. And it's this one here. Just click that. Download and install this. I've already downloaded it, so I can just open it. Once you have the terminal open, we can go ahead and generate our new SSH key. And we can do that by typing in SSH-keygen-t RSA-b 4096-C and your email address. Remember to replace my email with your GitHub email. Press enter and we're off to a solid start. Before I press enter and it generates the key, it may ask you for a passphrase. It's your call. It adds an extra layer of security, so it's up to you if you want to go ahead and do that. Having said that, let's go ahead and press enter. I already have an existing one, so I can just overwrite this file. When it starts generating the key, it's going to ask you where to save the key. You can choose a custom location, or you can just save it in the default location as shown here. So it's got my username .ssh, then ID RSA. If you want to keep it in the default location, just press enter. I already have an SSH key which already exists, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to overwrite it. And this was the passphrase I was talking about. It adds an extra layer of security. You can go ahead and type in a password if you like, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to keep it simple and just have no passphrase. Just confirm the passphrase if you did one. And it's as simple as that. The SSH key is now generated and we can use this key to add to the SSH agent. Next, let's wake up the SSH agent. And to do this, type in your terminal EVAL space starting quote dollar open bracket SSH hyphen agent space hyphen S closing bracket close the speech mark and press enter. And that gives us the agent PID 1751. In this case, yours will be different. Now give your key a virtual handshake by adding it to the agent by typing SSH-add, the squiggly line, /.ssh/ID_RSA. And what this should do is add that SSH key to the SSH agent. So that just confirms it's been added to the SSH agent. Next, we need to copy our SSH key to the clipboard, and we can do that with a simple line of code. Type in cat squiggly line /.ssh/ID_RSA.pub. And what this will do is copy the new generated key. We're going to need to do that because we need to add it to GitHub. So press enter. We can just select it all and right click, and that should copy it to your clipboard. Now we have that copied in the clipboard, we need to add it to GitHub. Click your profile picture and then click on settings. Go down to SSH and GPG keys, click that, and then new SSH key. And then paste your key in here and give it a name. And voila, add SSH key. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to test that this key actually works. So now that our key has been added to GitHub, we go back to our terminal and type in SSH-T for test and put git at github.com and press enter. And as you can see there, it's successfully authenticated with GitHub. And you can clone down repos not just by using HTTPS now, you can actually clone them down using SSH. There you have it. SSH Key done. GitHub done. Your Git life just got a whole lot simpler and secure. Now go explore more about SSH keys and GitHub. If you found this helpful, drop a like, hit subscribe for more tech tips, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy coding.